MrBeast is the world's largest YouTuber, not only by the numbers, but also, I'm pretty sure, by size. That guy's like 6'5", which seems unnatural. Google also tells me some other notable figures at 6'5" are Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Osama bin Laden. So, whatever that means. But not only is MrBeast the biggest by the numbers and by the height, he's also the biggest in the mistake department. Because recently MrBeast made another one of his classic whoopsies, and today we're here to talk about it. Now, like a month, maybe 2 months ago, I made a video on how MrBeast was being sued by the Mexican government. You know, pretty standard stuff. And in that video, I said something to the effect of, I wonder if this is the beginning of a whole new wave of MrBeast drama for that good old-fashioned MrBeast drama slop. And, well, didn't know that my words had that kind of power. Maybe speaking shit into existence really does work. Because recently, MrBeast has found himself in another internet-wide drama after he released an AI thumbnail tool on his website ViewStats. If you don't know what ViewStats is, it's sort of like that website Social Blade, but with a few more tools and a little bit more catered towards creators, rather than just like looking up channel information. And recently, as a new feature of the Pro membership, he's launched an AI thumbnail creation tool, which has made a lot of people pretty upset. And for good reason. It offers some pretty questionable features like searching up a channel, having the AI look at the thumbnail style, and then creating a thumbnail based off what it sees. There's some other weird stuff like providing it with an already existing thumbnail, and then giving it a picture of your face to swap with whoever face is already in the thumbnail. So, you know, basically just facilitating stealing already made thumbnails. There's a lot of other questionable shit, and on top of all of that, it's $80 a month, and the results are kinda dog shit. The thumbnails are obviously AI, and it can't really follow your prompt too closely. Now, obviously, a tool like this is nothing new. Something like this probably comes out every week at this point, but what I think is making people so upset, what's so questionable about all this, is that MrBeast is the face of YouTube. He is the biggest creator on the planet, and he's sorta promoting the death of creativity. You know, he's basically encouraging you to steal from your fellow creator with these tools, and is pushing using AI to make YouTube content to the masses. It's really shitty. He's trying to profit off a tool that can sweep a channel's entire collection of thumbnails to effectively steal that creator's or that thumbnail artist's hard work with the click of a button. And some soulless corporation making a tool like this as a cash grab would come as no surprise, but you would think the biggest YouTuber on earth would be actively fighting against content creators being made obsolete. And the promotion of these tools seem to indicate a mindset opposite of that. It's weird. We're going to take a look at the promo for this and then a little bit of the backlash, and I apologize in advance for the shitty quality. I had to get a repost of this because MrBeast has sort of done a full 180 on this after the backlash. We'll see how long that lasts though. What I know is not going to last that long, however, is the extension that I talked Epic Desk into allowing to let you guys get a second chance at buying these desk mats. That's right, I'm going to take care of you guys. I got Epic Desk to extend the sales until July 6th, and then after that, they are really gone for good this time, okay? So if you wanted one and you missed the first deadline, there's a second chance for you, okay? With that being said, however, let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
There's a new way to make professional looking viral thumbnails with zero Photoshop experience. And the best part is, this new method works in every niche. Whether you do gaming, cooking, beauty, this works for all of them. From creating custom results from any channel to literally being able to put your face on a thumbnail, it literally feels like cheating.
Okay, so I've already talked about those two features, but it's really hard to look at this promotion and think that this tool is being advertised as anything but basically a solution to never having to be creative again. Like seriously, the way this promotion reads is that you can steal a thumbnail from any channel. The only problem is that the AI is going to see one face over and over again, and it's going to use that face. Don't worry, we've got that covered too. You can just swap that bad boy out. For a guy who's complained in the past about other channels stealing his thumbnails and swapping out the face, crazy thing to try and monetize.
This is the home of the AI tool where you can type in any channel on all of YouTube, and it will use it as inspiration for the thumbnail it's generating. So for example, let's say you're MrBeast. You would just type in MrBeast here. Now it's going to look at all my recent videos and get inspiration from them. And for the prompt, I'm going to type in stranded on a volcano. And there you go, we now have a thumbnail with me dangling on the side of a volcano. This is perfect for inspiration, and if you do a couple iterations with the system, this is how you can literally generate your thumbnails going forward.
Okay, so he keeps using the word inspiration, and then he just straight up says you can generate the thumbnails you're going to use with this. Using AI as inspiration to kind of get an idea of what you're seeing in your head is one thing. Using it to just generate all of your thumbnails and then upload them to YouTube is a completely different thing, and that's obviously the kind of tool this is being marketed as.
Now let's say you don't want to take take inspiration from a YouTube channel, you don't have to. As you can see here, I have a very descriptive prompt describing a Minecraft block that is glowing rainbow colors and vibrant Minecraft grass with trees in the background with no YouTube inspiration. So now let's hit generate, and I think you're gonna be impressed with what this comes up with. I have not altered this in any way. Look at this thumbnail it came up with. That is actually insane. All from one single prompt and no inspiration from any other channel.
Okay, so just completely ignoring the issues with using AI for YouTube, which I'm going to talk more about towards the end of the video, this is just not worth $80. ChatGPT could do this for like $10 a month, I think. Matter of fact, I think ChatGPT could do everything described in this video. This is just a reskinned AI model. You can already tell basically any AI model, hey, go look at this YouTube channel and make me this thumbnail based off that style. Like, this is nothing new. Just as a test, I signed up for ChatGPT and I gave him the same prompt about the MrBeast volcano thumbnail, and I got this. And this was for free. And I honestly think this looks better than MrBeast's creation, which he probably generated multiple times to get right for his promo. So really, this just opens up a whole new can of worms. Not only is the biggest YouTuber on planet Earth kind of encouraging people to steal from other creators and assisting the death of creativity, he's charging for a subpar tool that you can already get for free. It's just a whole new layer of shit.
You can type literally anything you want and it will generate a thumbnail for you in a style that will make a viral YouTube video. And step 3, to show you how all out we went on this AI thumbnail tool, you can also copy a URL from any YouTube video. We'll just paste this one I have here. And in the prompt box, just tell it what to change in the thumbnail. To demonstrate, I have this F1 thumbnail with an F1 car. And so in the prompt, I'm just gonna simply type in change F1 car to minivan. That is all I'm typing in. I'm gonna hit generate. Let's see what it produces. And boom, it's done. I'm not even joking. Look, it swapped out the F1 race car for a minivan. That was it. I just typed in a prompt and it swapped it. This is crazy.
So again, I think these are pretty standard AI capabilities these days, but there is genuinely no other way to interpret this segment other than, hey guys, buy my tool. It'll let you not only steal thumbnails, but it's also going to help you change them slightly so people can't immediately accuse you of being a thief. This is just such an incredibly bad look for a content creator, much less the biggest one there is.
If you really like the thumbnail you're generating, but not the face on it, don't worry. We have this face swap tool that you can click, upload a face you do like, and it will instantly swap it onto the thumbnail. To show you how simple this is, I'm gonna take a photo of my face, okay? I'm now gonna hit face swap and take the thumbnail from this to this automatically. I could go on and on, but this is the future of YouTube thumbnails. No more complicated Photoshop and having to get a PhD in how to edit things and figure out what 1,000 buttons do. Now, you can literally just type into a prompt what you want, and it'll give it to you.
So like, again, not trying to sound like a broken record here, but I find it hard to imagine any application where swapping your face onto a pre-existing thumbnail would be used for anything than stealing somebody's thumbnail. Sure, he said this is for if you don't like the face that the AI generated, but I mean, why would you purposefully use an AI generated thumbnail that's inevitably going to have issues and have that AI look if you can just go find one made manually and put your face on it? That's obviously what this is really for. Now, when this promo first hit the internet, obviously there was a lot of backlash, especially from some big creators who were featured in the promo without permission. Jacksepticeye was pretty upset about it, tweeting, "What the actual fuck?" and he used my logo in the promotion for it too. I hate what this platform is turning into. Fuck AI. And I think this started sort of a wave of more and more people seeing this, and the backlash grew exponentially. And within 24 hours of this going live, MrBeast had deleted everything. The promo, the information on the website, everything was gone. Which, I mean, I guess is a positive. Is it probably going to be re-released anyways? I mean, yeah, most likely. But we can't say that for certain. Anyways, not long after that, he released this statement. "I appreciate all the feedback. I love the YouTube community more than anyone can even remotely comprehend. Already working on changes like face swap should only be used to swap your face on your thumbnail. Obviously not others. No idea how that could possibly be implemented, but whatever, we'll move forward. And overall, I'll build this more in a way to be inspiration for artists / a tool they use and not replace them. Very good feedback. My goal with ViewStats is to build tools to level the playing field between people like me with 300 employees and new creators that can't afford a small army." Now, I feel a lot of different things about this situation. We'll talk about the unfortunate one first. The unfortunate reality of this whole thing, the whole thing about AI, is it's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. And right now, there are still circumstances where if you see AI you can make the conscious decision to not support that person or support whatever entity is using AI, but in probably about 6 months, that's gone. Okay, if you've been keeping up with the advancements that AI image generation is making, in 6 months, you will not know the difference. And every day that passes after that point, it's just going to get worse. Right now, there are probably multiple instances a day, if you're active on social media or the internet, where you're seeing AI and you don't even know it. It's simply just gotten too good. There's no way around it. So while it's disheartening and it feels like a betrayal for the biggest YouTuber to make a service like this, there is a positive in that at least he's being upfront about it. You know what I mean? Because honestly, you just don't really need to be anymore because people can't tell. You may think you still can because of images you see, but those images were just made on old models. Like the clock is ticking. At least for image generation, you know, stuff like thumbnails, the period of being able to tell what's AI and what's not is coming to an end. The positive side of all this is that it is nice to see such a large population of people fight back against this and maintain the stance that AI does not belong in creative spaces. There's probably nothing anybody can do about AI models getting smarter and getting more advanced and becoming more profitable, but maybe if the biggest creator in the world gets shut down trying to do something like this, that sets sort of a precedent to not do things that are specifically targeted at creative groups. Of course, the tech bros are always going to gush over art because it's soulless and it's free and it's instantaneous, but maybe big pushbacks like this can help slow the invasion of these sorts of tools onto YouTube. At least one can hope, right? Well, guys, what do you think? Do you think that the MrBeast ViewStat AI thumbnail generator is going to be the end of the modern world as we know it? That's what the news articles are saying. Like I said, it's disheartening to see somebody like this push something like this, but also it's just sort of disheartening to see AI take over so much anyways, so I mean, might just be all kind of getting mixed together. I think he probably could have done this in a way where people would have not been nearly as upset, but with the whole promo boiling down to, hey, if you pay me $80 a month, you can steal any thumbnail you'd like, yeah, that one was never going to go over too well, nor should it have. Hopefully he does make some meaningful changes to this service and we actually see something good come out of this. Will that happen? You know what? I'm going to say yeah. Let's be positive for once. Feels good. See ya.